think we are live. Day One Journey, episode 785. We are live. Today I want to share with you some of the letters I wrote to myself 2016. It was 2016. What was the date? Let's see. April 2016. So I wrote about 26 letters to myself. Some of the letters weren't addressed to me. Some was to my children, to my future life partner. But I wrote a list of all the, for me, the title I think was lists, power lists. Yeah, I see it's written, power lists. I want to do one every single day. And so I create the list of all the letters that I want to write. Then every single day I was looking at the list and I was picking one of them and I would just start writing. So today I want to show you what are the letters, the titles. Tomorrow I'll probably share with you new letters that I start writing. And to be honest, I didn't read this list of letters for a long time. Some of the letters I wrote, some others and other letters I didn't write yet. So let's go one after the other. There's a list of 33. Some of these lists are, well, okay, let's go. The title, writing daily tasks. Maybe I'll share the screen. Use the screen. I did that fast. Let's, okay. This is part of the list, I don't know. You can see that. Either way, super personal things. We'll see. Here, I can move through that. So, super personal. I don't even remember what's there. Either way, talking with myself on paper about the most important things in my life, one at a time. The first thing was writing weekly tasks. So, nothing interesting about that. Second list that I did make is what people would say about me in my funeral. Third, write my perfect day. Fourth, writing who's the girl of my dreams. After that, write her a letter, a personal letter. I did that. You see the V mark is next to 5. 6, letter to myself in the morning of the World Championship. It's the salsa, an old dream. 7, guided imaginary of the show itself. I was about to perform in Greece, Athens, and I said plus colors. So using my own colors and characters. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow, I don't know. 8, writing the colors on one page, guided, see them next to me. Well, the colors are the characteristics, the parts within myself. There's 13 of them, and then there's the dark side. It's a long. So, number 9, a letter that I write to myself, my then ex-girlfriend, whatever, Skevy, would want to come back. The good things and the bad things. The goal is every time I think about that, I have the letter. Sort of writing myself the letter, so when I will have doubts, I will read that. I didn't make this letter. Number 10, the one sentence I live by. Well, right now I have day one. It's not even a sentence, it's 2 words. I didn't write it because I don't have a V mark here. Okay, 11, NBC, the vision for the Marcus Body Coding channel. 12, how would my day would look 3 years from now. I wrote it 2016, this is 4 years ago, so I didn't write that as well. 13, guided imagination of me in the colors facing a challenge. Again, my colors are the parts of myself that I want to connect to. Okay, let's go. 14, write my day in 10 years. 15, try to understand what I wrote. Why my best, why do I deserve my best self? 16, legacy, my legacy. I wrote when Brian will interview me. I wonder what Brian it is. I think Brian Johnson's from the Philosopher's Notes. What will be my number one advice? Interesting. I didn't write that. 17. Why do I deserve reaching my goals? I wrote that. 18. What Asaf of 10 years from now will tell me when I meet him for 10 minutes? I wrote that as well. Now we go to number 19. Yeah, number 19. What can I be proud of myself? 20. Notice there's no V mark here, so I didn't write that. 20 and 21, 22 and 23, I wrote. So 2020, my purpose, hay'ud sheli. What's my greatest contribution to the world? 21, why I have the unfair advantages, why I do significantly better than other people. 22, what's my, I guess, sort of purpose, I'm not sure about the word in English, מה השליחות שלי, my mission in life. And for some reason from 22 I jumped to 25. I don't know. Why am I going to succeed big time? This is 25, 26, a letter from me in 10 years, that I'm already world champion, in the morning before my show. What I write to myself after I'm world champion, the letter I write to the version of me in the morning of the competition. Didn't write that yet. 27, a letter or encounter with 13 years old Asaf after I finished a running race. I was 13. I was finishing 4th and I won the 3rd medal. Why? Because a girl was coming in front of me. So I came 4th, there was 2 boys and then a girl and then me. But I won 3rd from the boys. So I think I meant this encounter or letter for me. Asaf, 13 years old. 28, a letter or encounter, a meeting with me, 17 years old, skinny version of me in Marmaris. I have the photo. Maybe I have even the photo here. I need to see that. Why it's not here? Let me see if I can drop that. Here. This is me. Yeah, I showed that to you several days ago. Yeah, this is me, 17 in Marmaris. I saw this picture one time. I really got pissed off. It's like my shoulders were narrow, more narrow than my waist. I don't know. I just hated this picture. Let's put it away. Let's put the list again on the screen. So a letter for 17 years old Asaf. I didn't write that letter. 29, a letter to Asaf that worked as an engineer in ECI, this is the name of the company, and I felt stuck. 30, conclusions and thoughts from the World Cup Championship after I talked with a friend of mine. So yeah, my conclusions and insights. I did write that. 31, encounter with Asaf that was practicing salsa in the garage. It was super tough for me. It was the beginning. It's also encounter with that Asaf that was practicing in the garage, and Asaf in 10 years, and Asaf with the golden clothes. I'm not sure. Probably it's my proud version of myself, the king, the golden memory. And there's also Asaf that decided he doesn't do any spins. I don't know. I'm not trying to understand everything that I wrote here. But mostly it's the accomplishments in my salsa. 32. What Asaf in 10 years will tell me when I'm losing my direction. When I want to change the course of the ship, when I want to adjust the sails, what I write to myself, what I say to myself. I wrote that letter. And the last one, why do I want a specific goal that I had back then of one check from Amazon, $10,000 US. Back then I was focusing on the children books. Now I'm focusing less on the children books. Long story. We've been talking, 30 minutes. Well, I guess I'll dive in more tomorrow. New letters, what I'm going to write. I thought I'm going to share the new letters here, but to wait for tomorrow. Either way, have a good day. Day one.